stop playing with him.
DEVINCI in his bitch. Okay. I'm so bad I got him twerking with me in his bitch. Got him asking.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. DEVINCI here with another exciting video. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the new E.L.F. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. If you haven't heard of it, it's a full coverage matte concealer. Let's just get right into it. The colors that I'm going to be reviewing today are medium sand and medium peach. They're both very light shades, so I will be using it to highlight my face. I'm going to probably use medium sand to do so. When you open it up, it literally reminds me of like the tarte tape shape tape. So you got a really big applicator and a lot of product. This is the medium peach and this one is the medium beige. So this is the one that I went with, and this one was best for my skin complexion. I'm gonna start off by zooming you guys in. Okay, so I'm gonna do my normal everyday kind of full coverage makeup routine. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, and I've actually been really enjoying this primer. I'm gonna go in with my NARS in the color Tahoe. Like, I normally don't have any problems with it, but it gives me like the ultimate tan. So we're gonna start off by wiping this all over our face. And I'm actually here for full coverage. Like, I'm not afraid of any foundation. I love saying that because I love putting it on. At the end of the day, I personally don't really feel it on my face. Whenever I do somebody's makeup, they're like, it's so lightweight. And I'm like, good, because I put a shit ton on. But everybody thinks it's lightweight, it lasts all day. So this technique works for me and everyone's makeup that I normally do. Let's see if it tells us anything about the concealer. It said, camouflage those pesky spots and under eye circles with the high coverage, crease resistant 16-hour wear concealer. Directions: use the wand to apply concealer to desired areas. Pat on gently with your finger or a sponge for a smooth blend. So this is claiming to be 16 hours. This is also claiming to be maximum coverage. What did they say? Crease resistant. So we're gonna see if it's actually here for all that. The formula, it says the intense pigmentation is full coverage but won't settle into fine lines, courtesy of its oil balancing formula that leaves behind a powder matte finish. So it's claiming to do a lot. Those are a lot of claims. So yeah, I'm gonna use medium sand. It's white as hell. You guys, this is so, it's so light. I'm gonna be able to make it work, of course. I would need like tan. So far, when I put it on my skin, I do see it's full coverage. It's kind of reminding me low-key chalky. I don't mean it like that, but it's kind of drying down fast. For a person who has dry skin, you know, you're not really looking for that. When I blend it in, it looks really good. It doesn't look as light as it was appearing. So let's do our under eyes because it's got a whole lot of claims here. Am I the only one who makes ugly faces when blending out concealer? So I mean, so far, I mean, I haven't finished fully blending it out, but it looks good. It's always good to have a light concealer. So this side is pretty much blended. It's as blended as we're gonna get it. I'm gonna blend out this side and then I'm gonna zoom in to see if I have any creasing over here because it was claiming to not have any creasing. So we're gonna see. So we're gonna blend out this side first because it is full coverage and you don't need to let this dry. Like, you don't need to let this dry at all. But this is definitely a lot more coverage than the Fenty. Like, I'm actually pretty impressed with what I see. I do have fine lines and the concealer hasn't settled into my fine lines, which they were claiming that it wouldn't. And typically I would go in and set my under eyes extremely fast because I'm like, I don't want any creasing. But so far, so good. I'm gonna dot a bit more just for additional coverage. Literally some dots. All right, so I'm gonna just go in, set my whole face with the Rihanna. So it says it dries down to a powder, but who doesn't set their face? Sandra Deluxe doesn't. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna quickly finish the rest of my face, my Everyday Natural Beat. And then I'm gonna come back with my final update. And then after my final update, I'm gonna give it a few hours. But I'm gonna come back with an update on how I've been loving, if I've been loving it, if it's been creasing. But so far, kind of so good. So I'm gonna just show you guys what it looks like when I dust off the powder. Yo, let me take a good look in my mirror. we're looking really, really, really good so far. We gotta snatch this face. We are in our 3rd trimester of pregnancy. Girls gained about 57 pounds. So, you know, a little snatchity snatch don't hurt nobody. All right, so next what I will show you what I will be using is the E.L.F. blush, because we just used an E.L.F. concealer. Now we're gonna use an E.L.F. blush. This E.L.F. blush quad is the business. We are not afraid of it. As I told you, your girl needs to take off some pounds. Even though you might not see it. You might be like, girl, shut up. I'm really gonna be right back. I'm gonna go contour my nose, put on some lashes, and then come back with my final update.
Type of money you gon' need sight. Type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay.
So far, so good. I'm not even mad at this concealer. So for $5, this is a complete steal. I'm gonna do like a little check-in to let you guys know how I've been loving this concealer, if I've been loving it. I hope that I'm still impressed, because so far I am impressed. When I go look at myself in natural lighting, it looks beyond beautiful. So it's still the same day. I changed my shirt and we have a backdrop up now because my husband and I just did a maternity photo shoot. The concealer is still holding up. Like, makeup looks flawless. I have not touched it up, haven't done anything. So for $5, I would say it's definitely worth the try. It does, however, dry fast. So if you're the type of person who likes to let your foundation, your concealer dry down, this is not necessary. You can literally just put on your concealer and then, you know, blend it out and go, because it does dry down fast. And once it dries down, it's kind of harder to, you know, blend out. But other than that, for $5, I have no complaints. I do want to pick this up in my shade so I can actually use it more, you know, because it's not all the time that I'm looking for a super bright, vibrant highlight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have tried out the new E.L.F. 16-hour camo concealer, let me know how you guys are liking it. Don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
This Louis got me feeling like a baddie. This Gucci got me feeling like a baddie.